And now Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Michael Autovino.
Good morning, everyone. The rain continues across parts of eastern Idaho to start off the morning out there. On the Storm Tracker satellite radar, we are seeing some showers popping up just south of Pocatello, really extending into the western half of Wyoming. Still seeing lots of moisture up in Montana. And to get a wider view to see where that area of low pressure is centered, it's pretty much centered right over Idaho right now. With that counterclockwise flow around the area of low pressure, we're seeing all that moisture really wrap around and really being driven into eastern Idaho right now. And even throughout the day out there, we'll still continue to see some scattered showers and thunderstorms. I think the greatest chance of seeing that will be across the northern half of the Snake River Plain. Around 9 o'clock this morning, scattered showers already starting across the central mountains. And I think the central mountains will see that really as we move throughout the day today. Even isolated thunderstorms popping up along with that are possible. By the lunchtime hour for today, across the Snake River Plain, I think we'll be able to see some sunshine, especially by Pocatello and Blackfoot. The further north you go, looks like we'll see some clouds, and even across Driggs, Jackson, even the upper Snake Highlands will definitely be seeing some moisture as we move throughout the day today. As we approach the later half of the day, around 5 o'clock, we are seeing some moisture make its way in across the northern half of the Snake River Plain. Showers and thunderstorms are likely, especially by Island Park. Even across the central mountains, I think that you'll be seeing all that moisture really as we move throughout the day today. But it looks like the lower half of the Snake River Plain, Pocatello and American Falls, should definitely be more or less dry today for the most part. Perhaps an isolated shower pops up, but I think the least chance of seeing any precipitation will be the further south you go along the Snake River Plain. By about 11 o'clock tonight, we're seeing clouds build in across the northern half of the Snake River Plain, perhaps an isolated shower just west of Rexburg, even across the western half of Wyoming. I think we could see a pretty good downpour by about 11 o'clock tonight before the rain subsides. Looks like right around midnight, and will become very isolated after midnight. Temperatures right now generally in the 40s across the Snake River Plain out there. Some areas even in the low 50s. It's 51 degrees right now in Pocatello. It's 47 in Blackfoot. It's also 47 in Idaho Falls. The western half of Wyoming, pretty chilly to start off the morning out there, generally in the upper 30s. And across the central mountains, we're seeing temperatures generally in the 40s and even the low 50s to start off the morning out there. So today across the Snake River Plain, scattered afternoon rain showers and thunderstorms are possible, especially across the northern half of the Snake River Plain, up by Blackfoot, Idaho Falls, Rexburg, and St. Anthony. High temperatures today generally in the 60s and 70s. It'll be 72 today in Pocatello, 70 degrees in Blackfoot, 68 degrees in Idaho Falls, and 66 in Rexburg. Again, I think the greatest areas that will not see any moisture for today will be along Pocatello and Blackfoot, especially this afternoon. We should see some partial clearing, maybe even a few peaks of sunshine out there. Across the central mountains, scattered rain showers and thunderstorms are likely throughout the day today. Definitely have that umbrella handy when you're heading out the door this morning. Temperatures generally in the 60s for today. It'll be 69 degrees today in Chalice, 64 in Mackay, 63 in Leadore, and a mild 70 degrees today in Salmon. Across the highlands and western Wyoming areas, scattered rain showers and thunderstorms are likely throughout the day out there. I think maybe a few peaks of sunshine are possible, but high temperatures today will generally be in the 50s, some areas seeing the 60s. It'll be 56 degrees today in Island Park, 60 in Driggs, and it will also be 60 degrees today in Jackson. Looking ahead to this evening, temperatures will generally be in the 40s, some areas reaching the low 50s out there. And again, I think the rain and thunderstorms will more or less taper off after midnight and become very isolated as we move into the overnight. It'll be 50 degrees tonight in Pocatello, 50 tonight also in American Falls. The western half of Wyoming generally in the 40s, some areas seeing the 30s. And across the central mountains, we are seeing a mixture of the 30s and the 40s, but tomorrow looking like to be a much better day out there. For tomorrow across the Pocatello area, we'll have a high temperature of 78 degrees with mostly sunny skies. The mostly sunny skies continue throughout the rest of the work week out there. It'll be a bit windy on Saturday with sunny skies and highs in the 70s, but look at that. We're back into the upper 80s by early next week. Across the Idaho Falls area, expect a high of 68 degrees today with a chance for showers and thunderstorms later on in the afternoon out there, with mostly sunny skies tomorrow through Friday. Even into the weekend, it'll be a bit windy on Saturday, but it will still be a really great weekend out there with highs in the mid to upper 70s. Across the Teton area, Jackson, Afton, and Driggs, expect a high of 60 degrees today with scattered showers and thunderstorms likely, a chance for an isolated thunderstorm tomorrow, and partly cloudy skies on Thursday. Across the Central Mountains, Salmon, Chalice, and Mackay, it'll be another stormy day with scattered rain showers and thunderstorms likely likely throughout the day out there. And for tomorrow, we'll have partly cloudy skies with a chance for isolated thunderstorms possible on Thursday, with highs approaching 80. And it looks like we'll reach the low 80s on Friday. And then for the weekend, we cool down into the mid 70s before the upper 80s do return by Monday.